He said the history.
Is there
of that
anything that
guy.
Trump could do that would make you stop supporting him as president?
Uh, shit. Yeah,
Like what? You know what?
a lot of things.
I'm gonna run the argument on you.
What's up?
If you knew that Donald Trump was guilty of sexual exploitation, would you still support him as president?
Nah, I wouldn't.
Can we agree that sexual exploitation is unjustly taking advantage of somebody sexually?
Yeah,
Can we agree that an example of unjustly taking advantage of somebody sexually would include a man that owns a business barging into the woman's restroom, peeking his head over the stall to then unconsensually look at the private parts of the woman using the restroom?
wait, damn, he was convicted of that?
That's not an answer to the question that I asked you. I will repeat the question that I asked
Yeah,
you.
repeat the question.
Can we agree that an example of sexual exploitation would be a male owner of a business barging into a private woman's only space, such as a woman's restroom, to then look at the naked bodies of the women inside?
Yeah,
Okay, so because you agreed that you would stop supporting Donald Trump if he was guilty of sexual exploitation, and an example of sexual exploitation would be a man barging into a private woman's only space, such as a bathroom or dressing room, to then unconsensually look at the naked women inside. In other words, you can now affirm that if Donald Trump barged into a private woman's only space and then looked at the naked women inside, that you would stop supporting him as president, right?
yeah.
Here's a clip of Donald Trump admitting to barging into a private woman's only space and then looking at the naked women inside.
All right, Brody. Hey, Dean,
your
I'm gonna let you know. I don't got to see the
obligation to do
clip.
that?
I already know.
So you have done that. Now, tell
Well,
me
I'll
what
tell you the funniest is that I'll go backstage before a show.
Yes.
And everyone's getting dressed and ready and everything else. And, no men are anywhere. And I'm allowed to go in because I'm the owner of the pageant and therefore I'm inspecting it. I'm inspecting. I want to make sure that
You're like a
everything is
doctor.
good.
You're there.
Yeah, the dress. Is everyone okay? They're standing there with no clothes. Is everybody okay? And you see these incredible looking women. And so I sort of get away with things like that.
We know that he barged into a space that was for women only because point number one, he said that there was no men anywhere. Point number two, he said that he was getting away with something, which meant he was breaking a rule. And point number three, he said inside of the space, there's a bunch of women that had no clothes on. They were therefore naked and changing. Okay, we know that he barged in there without their consent because point number one, that's what the
Holy
women who could
shit.
recall an experience said, such as Tasha Dixon in 2001 or Mariah Bellato in 1997. And point number two, at the beginning of the clip, he said that he allowed himself to go in as the owner under the fictitious guise of doing an inspection, not because the women allowed him in. And then point number three, we know that he then looked at the bodies of the women because he acknowledged that they had no clothes on and he acknowledged that he thought they looked good. So in consideration of the fact that from that clip, we heard him admit to the fact that it was a private woman's only space. We heard him admit to the fact that he went in there without their consent. And we heard him admit to the fact that he saw them naked. This in culmination would conclude that he sexually exploited them.
Yeah.
So you therefore don't support him as president anymore.
Nah.
Someone in the Discord should have took that bet. Wow.
I
I'm
just-
stunned.
I just need to talk about this more. I don't talk about it more because I already think that I talk about it a lot. But it is the most effective way to get people to say that they no longer support Trump. And it's clearly based on this guy's attitude over the course of the entirety of the stream and the 2 times he's been up. He is not willing to say that he is wrong when he doesn't actually think he's wrong.
Wait.
So I think that means that he's actually telling the truth here. When you say that you no longer support
Wait,
Trump,
Dean. I wasn't wrong about this. You definitely violated them for sure.
and it's you agree that because of that, he's somebody that shouldn't be president.
For sure. Why is he representing our country? But look, he's already in office though, so you asked me why do I still support Trump? I just gave you a policy why I supported his policies and shit.
But
Doesn't mean I
even though he's
support him as
already
a
in
character-
office,
as a
you
person.
don't support him. The same way I don't support him, even though he's still in office, right?
Nah. I don't support Kamala either. But yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right, buddy. All right,
You
buddy.
take care.
Yeah.
I just need to bring that up more.
That was a M. Night Shyamalan twist. I knew he was gonna double down on it. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was unexpected. And the thing is that actually happens frequently.
Yeah.
Like, what was it the last week? Mr. Scientist? Do you remember Mr. Scientist, Santana?
Yeah.
He's not a Trump supporter for that
Yeah, I
same
remember.
reason. That
Yeah.
same thing happened with him. We had like a 2.5 hour debate about all this fucking random shit. Okay. And then I asked him the same question.
Yeah.
I made the same argument. I played the same clip. And he responded the same way on the like, oh my God, I just need to bring that up time
but-
and time and time and time and time and time and time again.
I didn't think that was going to be the conclusion of that just because of how he's been this entire time, right? I mean, like from the first point of him coming up, him reading the paragraph that he wrote down about why, it was justified with Alex Preddy, just like all of it. I did not see.
Yeah. A lot of people in the chat always say, don't believe, I saw somebody word it pretty well. He said he gave up, but he's not converted. That people think that he maybe just says that he no longer supports Trump because he gave up. Okay, I actually think that could be true. But then we have to ask ourselves, why did he give up?
Yeah.
It's not just because there was no counter argument.
Am I up here?
It's because he could acknowledge and agreed that there was no possible counter argument. And that is the first step towards fighting against your own cognitive dissonance, is understanding that it exists. Hi, how old are you?
18.
What year were you born in?
2007.
How long do you expect me to believe you for?
What? Yo, Dean.
He definitely put his big boy voice on.
Thank you.
That's a kid, bro. Everybody in the comment section is saying, let Ella up. And there's not even an Ella inside of the queue. By the way, Santana, how's your day going, man?
Good. I, the wife and I have been hanging out today and slept in a little bit, so it's been good.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, me and my girlfriend kind of got a quote-unquote free brunch earlier today.
Ooh, how's that?
Yeah. It was pretty yummy. We went to this place, and she ordered steak and eggs, and they accidentally served her venison compared to beef. And we didn't know that it was venison because, well, it was supposed to be beef.
Right.
And, like, we both took a bite. And we were like, what the fuck? Like, we thought that maybe the beef was, like, rancid.
Yeah.
We thought that, like, it was, like, seasoned with, like shit and dirt. Because, like, that was the first time I had eaten venison. That was the first time she'd eaten venison.
It threw you completely off.
We do not like, we have determined we do not like venison.
Well, at least you can like actually say that you don't like it because you've tried it. I don't like people who are like, oh, I don't like this, but they've never tried it. But you can say that you tried it. I tell you what, the best brunch place that I've been to in like forever is in Canada. My wife and I like to go up to Canada. There's this amazing little brunch place in Vancouver. They make waffles, but they put the bacon in the waffles. It's fucking amazing.
Oh, I bet that's yummy. You know, maybe something else yours. I think even if something tastes good, if you are eating it expecting it to be something else, you'll just think it tastes bad because of the expectation that it's something else. Like, I remember one time in high school, somebody put like ketchup in my straw, and then I like took a drink and I got the ketchup. Dude, I like literally puked because I thought it was just so fucking disgusting. But then in other scenarios, like I've eaten like ketchup and, you know, thought that it tastes great. So I think that maybe it was like the expectation of it being beef. But regardless of that, you know, into the story here, we then like told like our waiter in like the nicest way possible that like this steak tastes like really fucked, really fucky. And then he took it back to the kitchen, and they determined that it wasn't a steak at all; it was venison. So then they just like cover the bill. They says, "Hey guys, we served you the wrong item. We're gonna cover the bill as long as you promise to come back and try us out another time."
Oh,
so,
well, that's good.
Yeah. What is up, Kevin? Do you sport chump?
Yeah, I gotta ask you a question though.
How old are you?
23.
What year were you born in?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's a tough question. I don't understand why they don't do the math before they come up. Like, if they really want to get up here, why not actually just do the math?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they don't expect to even be asked the questions, so then they just kind of.
Hey, Dean, it's Southern Fetus. How you doing? I'm really good today. I know you're doing.
Okay, Southern Fetus. That's a new one. That's a new one. Let's go to get in. Hi, welcome into eSport Trump.
I just went on mute.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, eSport Trump.
You gotta
Hello.
come back into the app, Bub.
Well, I just wanted to let you know the business you run. You would be called like a race hustler. It's a race hustler is when you So race hustlers when you exploit the
Why can't we
racial
just be
tensions between
hustlers?
the groups. What?
Why can't we just be hustlers?
You're just race hustlers.
I'm a hustler. I'm a
what's a-
hustler, homie.
What's a race hustler?
Yeah, so you exploit the racial tensions between the groups, and then you promote that you're the superior person to save all other people from that group. So you're just like, you put yourself on a high moral ground standards. And
Yeah.
that you're the superior white, saving the blacks. and the
Superior
Arabs
white. God damn.
from all the other people, all the other whites.
From all the other whites.
So you'd be and you make a business and you make a living and you make money.
Oh, you are reaching.
I
So
feel
you
like
guys
this
make a
guy's.
business.
I feel like this guy's just like crazy. Does that
No,
make
he
it
believes
like?
it. I can hear him, Dean. He believes
No,
this
he
shit.
definitely. But that's what I'm saying. Like he's probably just.
So you
like,
make your
insane.
your whole platform and your
Like,
business
I don't know, they-
making money.
Let me
is off of
explain.
this.
Let me explain something to you. When you speak to me and you give your opinion to me, I like subconsciously toss it in the fucking trash because
Yeah,
the words
you
that are
would.
leaving your mouth seem
You
so
would.
insane.
Yeah, so you're a race hustler, and you make a business. Don't you make a business and money off of this?
Yes, I do make money off of this. This is my business.
Yeah,
This is my
exploiting
full-time
racial
job.
tensions between two people, so you keep the
So
division.
I would
You
so
keep the
wait,
division
wait,
between
wait,
the
wait, wait,
races.
wait. So you admit that Donald Trump introduces racial tensions through galvanizing white Americans to be prejudiced against non-white Americans?
No, I would say he doesn't race hustle. That's why I voted for him.
Oh wait.
What?
So then what? So then what racial tensions would I be exploiting? Because we talk about why Trump is a bad president. If he doesn't introduce racial tensions by galvanizing white Americans against non-white